Alright, let's start off with the good stuff. This phone is packed with super fast hardware. Matters to you, it's just got speed written all over it. This is classically OnePlus fast, just like the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro from earlier on. The hue on it was called Glacial Green, and it's kind of like a matte pearlescent finish. The color, they call it aquamarine green, I believe, but it's a glossy finish. And to me, it doesn't look as nice. Like, I definitely prefer the matte finish of the 8 and the 8 with that matte finish as the original 8s. But that's just picky aesthetic stuff. Now, there's other cool stuff on the 8T that I really like. The flat edge on the display is something I've always appreciated, but was missing from the 8 and the 8 Pro. The system's a little bit different now. So it's got USB-C, and it fills up crazy fast like you'd expect for listening up from 0 to 100. It's super fast, and it's kind of neat to see those numbers roll up so quickly. I don't know how real they are. It is cool to look at, and it doesn't get much hotter than regular 30-watt warp charging. The battery life is also quick. The speaker on the bottom is quite bothers you, but the good stuff is really good on the OnePlus 8T. Now I want to move this conversation to deficiencies that still remain on this device. Number one, there's still no wireless charging, and number two, the camera T. The photos that come off of the main sensor are pretty good. They're kind of oversaturated, overprocessed, and the contrast is a little too high, but I think in general people will like these photos. The ultra-wide is where I feel like it shows most of its weakness. The shots are heavily overprocessed, and you lose a lot of that detail from that processing, especially with night shots, and the macro lens is also not particularly good. I don't think that the camera system is poor overall, but it could be a lot better, especially at this kind of price point. You see, my issue is that version of the AT would be too good, be too well spec'd for $750 bucks. But this makes the real AT a very difficult phone to